Hi guys, my name's Nochi. Today we're gonna talk about this. What's the difference between shrimp tempuras and fried shrimps? One day when I was talking to my friend, we talked about tempura and fried shrimps. Surprisingly, there are many people overseas who does not understand the difference of these two dishes. I wanted to explain it to my friend, so I checked various things. So then there were facts and histories that I didn't know. So this time I want to tell you guys about this. Alright, so let's see my short performance and let's study together. Now, here we go. Hey Akira, today I made dinner. Wow, nice. What did you make? I made shrimp tempura. Wow, you challenged the hard one. No, not really. It was pretty easy. Here, try it. Yeah, this is fried shrimp. What? No. It's shrimp tempura. Okay. I will make a shrimp tempura. Wait a sec. Here. This is shrimp tempura. Okay, the color is a little different and it's a little thinner. And I think it's a little sticky too. Yeah. Well, I think it's something like this. Isn't it? Okay, no. This food is not sticky. But if you made tempura once in your life, I think you will understand. To make tempuras that crunchy, like in the Japanese restaurants, it's very difficult. I have a little trick for that, so I will easily explain that later. First, I will explain about shrimp tempuras and fried shrimp, what Michael misunderstood. These two foods are representative of Japan. It's a similar food, but it's a food with a completely different history and recipes. First, I will explain about tempura. Tempura was born in Japan during the Edo period. Until then, there seems to be fried food. It seems that it was around this time that the cooking method of putting something around and frying it was established, like tempura. The recipes are very simple. Add the ingredients to a liquid that's made by mixing flour, eggs, and water. And you just have to fry it. Because it's very simple and it was a dish that could be cooked very quickly. In Edo, it became very popular. Sushi, soba, tempura, these three are indispensable in the city of Edo. It seems that it became a standard dining menu. Shrimp tempura made with shrimp was most standard. Other than shrimp, there are vegetables and seafood. There is also ice cream tempura as an interesting thing. By the way, this tempura, it was too popular. There is a story about a general who died after eating too much tempura. And because it is a cooking that uses fire and oil, many houses was on fire. Because of that, cooking in stores were prohibited. It could only open at the food carts. What a story. There are quite a lot of other interesting stories. Now, shrimp tempura that was born in the Edo period. On the other hand, how about fried shrimps? Fried shrimp was born in the 19th century. 19th century of Japan is Edo period that was closed out from the other overseas. That time was finished. It was an era Japan opened to the world and a lot of foreign cultures came in that time. That's when the European restaurant culture comes in. And the dish of pork fried with breadcrumbs called cutlet became popular. In Japan, it is pronounced katsuretsu. The cutlet pork diverted to shrimp. That became fried shrimp. The point is, when you fry it with breadcrumbs, it's fried shrimp. When you fry it without breadcrumbs, it's tempura. In most nuance, it's something like this. If the cooking method is different, the way to enjoy cooking is completely different. Tempura is soaked in a soy sauce based sweet soup called mentsuyu. Depending on the ingredients, we put on salt. You can eat with wasabi and soy sauce. It feels like Japanese food, right? On the other hand, fried shrimps. You eat with a sauce like French food. But it's not just the sauce. It's Japanese original sauce. Tonkatsu sauce and chuno sauce. Both are similar to brown sauce but with a fruity taste. It's a very addictive sauce. We also dip tartare sauce. See, it looks similar, but it's a different food, right? Two kinds of dishes that is similar but different. The restaurants where you can eat is also different too. Tempuras can be eaten mainly at restaurants that sell Japanese food. There is no fried shrimp in Japanese restaurants. This is common to Japanese people. It's weird for you guys, right? Actually, Japanese food has a genre called Western food. You can eat fried shrimps at the Western restaurant. What is a Western food? In the 19th century, the foreign food culture came in, and it is a dish that arranges the overseas dishes in a Japanese style. It was a dish born in Japan, but because the base is overseas food, many Japanese people won't say that it is Japanese food. Some people don't know it was made in Japan. Yes, me. This time, until I checked the difference between shrimp tempuras and fried shrimp, I thought fried shrimp was made in America. But when I looked it up, it was a dish made from Japan. I was so surprised. If you have a Japanese friend, please ask them, where do you think fried shrimps were made? I think a lot of Japanese people don't know this one. Ah yes, I said I would explain how to make good tempuras. This information is completely unrelated to those who do not cook, so I will explain very quickly. Use tempura powder. Your eyes are hurting me. Isn't that normal? But no. I mentioned a little about tempura, but normally you make it with a liquid that's made by mixing flours, eggs, and water. But if you make it like that, you will fail like how Akira did. So, if you want to make tempura great, please use tempura powder. Of course, in Japan, but even in overseas, if there is a Japanese food shop, they will have it. Please check it. You can make tempura surprisingly good. Oh yes, there is one more tip. When you guys fry the tempura, please use sesame oil. Sesame oil is pretty expensive, so you don't have to use all of the sesame oils. Please add 20 or 30% to your usual frying oil. If you fry it, it should come close to the tempura that the Japanese restaurants are making. That's what my wife said. I want to eat tempura, but you can't make it at home. People who's thinking like that, use tempura powder. Use sesame oil. If you do these two, you can make great tempura easily. Please try it. If you guys make a good tempura, please give me a comment down below. I'll be very happy. And if you like this video, please press on the subscribe button and click on the notification button so you guys will know when I upload a new video. So, I would like to do something that the Japanese comedians do that's called ippatsugyak. If you do this to a Japanese friend, they'll love it. So, enjoy! This gag is a very academic gag that uses the whole body to express Japanese kanji. Here we go. Nochi! Thanks for watching. Bye!